Good morning and welcome to Crow Inclined. Here today with an energetic check-in. I have the Enchanted Map Oracle cards, and our card of focus is the Magical Shapeshifter. Okay, this card comes up, and it comes with a mission. Okay, when it comes up, it's to make you aware of people who come into your life that impact your personal growth. All right. Typically, we're talking about soulmates who invite you to be the best you that you can be, or a soulmate connection who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety and success. So pay attention to the people who cross your path today or cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents that they are. All right, your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here is going to shift with these people, okay, coming in and out of your life. Now, this is a daily energetic check-in. So whenever this message reaches you, pay attention that day, okay? So the magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. All right? So be aware of who those people are today. The ones who cross your path. The ones that make you ponder and think. The ones that spark something in you that you wanted to do, a passion in you, okay? All right, I have the Wandering Star, and I'm going to use this to get into this and into this reading today. So thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you being here, and I am so honored to be able to bring you messages, hopefully to help you along your journey, okay? I know they help me. They don't all pertain to me, but every once in a while one pops up that I'm like, oh, thank you. I claim it. I claim it. All right. So who is going to cross your path today? What's going on today with this magical map shifter? These are people, once again, that inspire you to be the best version of you that you can be. And we have the moon coming out. Dreams, intuition, shadow. So it can indicate something hidden. It can also indicate something illuminated that has been hidden. Because this speaks of dreams and intuition, I would pay attention to those too. Okay? Someone crossing your path. So maybe it's someone who's crossing your path that's in a dream of yours. That's quite possible. In your energy is the Seven of Swords, dishonesty and theft. So really, to me, it's self-sabotage. So why are you self-sabotaging? So the energy is about the people crossing your path who make you want to be a better person. Why? Yeah, this is kind of self-sabotage is what it, maybe negative self-talk. Maybe you don't believe that you can be a better person. Maybe you talk yourself out of doing the things that require you to step into who you are authentically. Keep in mind, so there is good news coming. Someone is definitely bringing a message into you. Okay, there is a message incoming with this Eight of Wands. It's also really fast-moving energy. Can indicate travel, but it's good news. It's communication, and it's fast, and it's coming. So someone's going to bring some news, a bit of information into you that's going to sort of maybe change your perspective a little bit. So pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the people around you, because there is a message incoming. And understand that your negative self-talk might be keeping you from your true authentic self, okay? Let's just see where it goes. You know me. I sort of read it as I go, and the story can change on the next line of cards. So, but right now that seems pretty, phew. Anxiety, worry. Someone's having sleepless nights. So it seems like there's definitely something in your brain that is causing worry. Something, the mind spins, I call them at night. You are worrying yourself sick. You cannot get this message that might be trying to come to you in your dreams if you are not sleeping. If you are not sleeping, the mind spins more, which seems to be causing the sort of negative self-talk, lack mindset, self-sabotage energy that you are showing up as in this reading today. All right. Yeah, you need to get some sleep, guys. Because this is who you are. This is who you're meant to be, is this Queen of Cups, right? Your best and highest self. Full of intuition that the moon is trying to help you with, right? Working in the mystical, magical. Full of compassion, creativity. Nurture, very nurturing, loving, kind energy. All right? This is where you're meant. This is who you're meant to be. It's already in your energy, but you keep talking yourself out of it. So there's someone that that's going to cross your path. It's going to say something, or something is going to sort of spark or ignite in you and put you back on your path. So we do have Temperance showing up, healing, balance. Okay, yeah. So it's going to put you back in balance. It's coming up underneath this good news coming in. This is also divine timing. And divine timing happens precisely when it's meant to, not when you want it to. All right? And it's possible it's not happening or hasn't happened. It's going to, like I said, with the Eight of Wands. But there's something in your energy that might have been blocking it for a while. Well, blocking it. Yeah, I do believe there's a message coming to you in your dreams, okay? Not just through the people that are going to cross your path. Interesting. Oh. Okay, keeping in mind, King of Wands, yeah. So this is, to me, this is the person who's going to be bringing you a bit of information. This King of Wands. Motivation, I like that it says motivation. It's going to motivate you to step into who you are truly meant to be. Okay? Wisdom, standards, motivation. There's a lot of confidence with this card. If you can get out of your head and allow it to come in. Okay, yeah, that's who your message is coming from. Yeah, we have the sun coming out under your energy. Yeah, I mean, you're getting there. You're getting there. It really feels like, you know, sort of this lack mindset is what's causing this mind spin here. But if we can get rid of that, then you have your message coming from this person who you know, makes you feel like you want to be a better person, who helps you step into your true authenticity. But also you begin to pay more attention to your dreams, to your intuition, and you start getting more messages that way, not just signs and synchronicities. Okay. And it brings you out of this self-sabotage and puts you directly where you need to be, right into your Queen of Cups, which is joy and happiness there. With that sun coming out in your energy, it feels like it's such a teeny tiny little shift for you. It might feel big. And I have under Temperance comes the World, which is completion, right? Completing a cycle. But it's also a card, let me cover it. She's a little naked. A card of enjoying the rewards after a long, long journey, right? So you're completing a cycle with this. This is sort of the last little bit, is understanding that we can self-sabotage with our thoughts. We can keep ourselves from what is meant for us because of how we're using our thought process, okay? It can become a bit of an enemy against us. We can use our thoughts for good, or we can use it for negative. So that is a choice. Everything is a choice, okay? guiding light, inspiration. I mean, it feels like as you move through this and you step into who you really are meant to be, who you already are. You know, I think you're going to be an inspiration for other people to do the same. You know, we're kind of coming out of a time where we've given loyalty to other people. We've worked for other people. We've worked for companies. We've done all of these things, and we're realizing that we really need to. My right ear just went ding. Realizing that it's time to follow the beat of our own drum, and move forward. That is how we step out of kind of the madness, you know, of everything going on. There's someone who's going to say something to you that's going to remind you of that on a really ancient level. Okay, that's what I'm getting. We have the Five of Swords coming up. Yeah, this is kind of a bully energy. So even as we shift into our true authenticity, into who we are really meant to be, and all of this lovely, lovely energy comes out. I mean, it doesn't mean the ending of this conflict. It doesn't mean that the bully energies around us are going to stop. We're just going to rise above that and keep going in a majestic fashion. Okay, it feels very majestic, the energy. And to be able to listen to someone whose only goal is to have power over you, to be able to listen to them and then just walk away and have it not affect you is such a blessing, and it is incredible freedom. Okay, this is where you're heading. Okay, when you're done with this negative self-talk, self-sabotage, you know, getting hung up in the drama that keeps our brain spinning, that keeps us up at night, because there's a beautiful message coming for you. We have the Emperor coming out. Now this says law and order, but the Emperor is also very mature. And this particular Emperor, even though he says law and order, has his little spirit guide there. All right, so law and order doesn't necessarily mean, you know, the police, or I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is this law and order isn't just material world law and order. Okay, this is mystical, magical law and order as well. There is a divine law and order, I do believe. Okay, this is actually really, really beautiful energy for you, because you are stepping away from being somebody's little stepping stone. We're done with that energy. We're done with that energy. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is the Wheel of Karma and Destiny. Yeah, you are meant to sort of break free from the mind trap, right? And once we sort of awaken out of that, then all of these messages are coming. We understand the divine timing. We understand the completions. We understand the messages around us, the signs and synchronicities, the little things that people say to us that we are like, oh, wait a minute, what did you just say? You know, the things that activate our ancient memories and knowings, and getting to the truth of who we are, right? All right, I know that was a lot today, but I'm so glad that I was able to bring this message. So hopefully this hits home for someone. And once again, I really appreciate you showing up. Yeah, pay attention today. And like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.